Good evening, this is the Financial Week. I'm Milton Walker. There's more discussion on the government's move to amend the legislation to give the central bank greater autonomy. An independent Bank of Jamaica was on the agenda of the latest episode of The Exchange. Financial Gleaner and JNN Business Forum. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
The Bank of Jamaica is older than independent Jamaica itself. Since it began operations in 1961, the central bank has been subject to the will of the prevailing government of the day, but not for much longer. After more than half a century, the BOJ is finally seeking its independence. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says it's how Jamaica plans to fix its inflation problem.
It has destroyed lives. People have committed suicide because of inflation. People have lost their homes because of high inflation. People have lost their jobs, their businesses, their lives. We don't need the IMF or anybody to tell us about the negative effects of inflation. We have lived it. We have felt it. We have experienced it. And we know from our experience that inflation or high inflation is the enemy of the people.
So how will an independent BOJ operate?
The issue that we all agree is the number one thing for the central bank is to deal with inflation, to deal with price stability, to help to preserve the value of the money in your pocket.
Financial analyst Dennis Chung says the move will ensure that Jamaicans see the true value of their money without political interference.
Even if you were to get an increase in salaries and wages, as we've seen in the past, for example, governments in the past, for political reasons, would give increase in salaries and wages. But because you don't manage the fiscal situation properly, then what happens is that inflation overtakes, and it's just, an ongoing, an endless cycle.
The International Monetary Fund, the IMF, has also welcomed the signal that independence is coming for the BOJ. The IMF says it is a crucial development in the island's modernization plans. For the Business Day, I'm Andrew Laidley.
Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $126.80. The Canadian dollar closed at $95.62. The pound is going for $163.43, while the euro is being sold for $145.55. Oil prices traded higher today. Oil for delivery in December went up by 77 cents to settle at $54.63 per barrel. The JC index gained 2,630 points today, while the junior market index lost 44 points. Stocks posting gains today include Carib Cement, Everything Fresh, Grace Kennedy, Honeybun, Jamaica Producers, Kingston Properties, Lasco Financial, and Maybury Investments. On the losing side were 138 Student Living, AMG Packaging and Paper, Berger Paints, Caribbean Producers, Dermont Trading, Elite Diagnostic, and Fosrich. That's the Financial Week. I'm Milton Walker. Good evening.